Hello, hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me?
I'm doing an intro here, dude. Shut up. Last episode, we not only found Vala, but we also cleared out, but we also dealt with some Bellowbacks. Bellowbacks completed Devil's Thirst. Well, not entirely. There's still a lot in here. And then cleared out a bandit camp.
Please, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Carja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you...
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the Matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Okay, now I gotta talk with Neil. Hey, Neil. Hey, Neil. Cool freaking... God, I wish I had his armor.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our walk.
Yahoo! Okay, let's properly go through here. Before continuing on. Because I know there's a sawtooth out here. It took way too many shots. But ooh. Where the There it is. No, there's something rare. Ancient Debris. Oh, what?
I'd have to leave some.
Oh my god.
Something else behind.
Okay, what is actually in my inventory that's taking up space? I... Hello. Okay, Hearts declares victory in fight for the Bahamas. Nassau, December 22nd, 2062. For weeks of skirmishes between the robotic forces of US-backed Hearts Corporation and the Columbia-based Combine TG Communications, the islands that compose the former Commonwealth of the Bahamas have been officially acquired by Hearts, pending a successful request for enfranchisement. Interest in the Bahamas newly reemerged since polar ice reconstruction caused global sea levels to recede. It was sparked by Bahamian beaches' rich deposits of aragonite, a mineral used in the chemical scrubbing of water-based pollutants. Hearts, which commands an already impressive robotic military force, enlisted the aid of Michigan-based private military corporation Great Lakes Combat Solutions to capture TG Communications manufacturing facilities. The much smaller Colombian corporation defended their Bahamian facilities for longer than early projections anticipated, thanks in part to robotic lease agreements with the Indian military, but was ultimately forced to retreat in the face of a larger and better equipped acquisitions force. Hearts has announced intentions to holocast an immersive extravaganza highlighting the most explosive moments of robot-on-robot conflict. However, as of press time, no scheduled date has been set. There we go.
Should have brought a cart.
Blaze, I'm not surprised about. Oh. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry for a long while about storage. There's the sawtooth.
More than equipped to take you on.
Oh, I like stripped everything off of it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Where am I? Oh god. Yuck. Holy hell. Oh. SA Doom Priestess Harriet Choi dies. Perth, September 2nd, 2063. Infamous bioterrorist and Naysay Doom cult member Harriet Choi has died of lung cancer at the age of 54. Choi, whose religious beliefs prevented her from seeking treatment, released a statement last year reading in part, "I am dying, as always, and none are far behind me. I remain steadfast." Father Globe is in his death throes. He is ready to die, but you scorned Father Globe. Oh, rather than help him slough off filth, you condescend and insist you know what's best. Now you've had your claw back and think you will live forever. But the grave remains no less spacious than before. Choi was serving a life sentence at Puny Tech Incorporated's Alpha campus for engineering the Doom Plague, viral cocktail that scourged New York, London, Moscow, Tokyo, and Shanghai in 2039. And the decision to imprison Choi for life rather than execute her was met with widespread outrage, but information she provided in exchange for the sentence led to the arrest of 16 higher-ranking members of the terrorist cult, and ultimately Naysay Doom's collapse. Wait, if I remember right. This should be the location of a Banuk figure. There's something here. I could have sworn it was something related to the Banuk, because that's normally like where their figures are. But there's no murals, and there's scrappers. No, you don't. Oh, by ancient Debris. Something just growling.
Help! I'm locked in!
The hell you mean?
Someone! Anyone! Please! Help!
I mean, unblock the door. The door's not blocked.
I'm locked in! Is someone there?
Oh.
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should... Well, someone left here recently, and they...
And while I know that, I want to...
They were in a hurry.
Well, it's a good thing they left on the brightly lit path. I spoke too soon.
Hurry! Help me up!
Easy, easy.
Got it! Hit it again!
Hold on.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow, and they're in trouble.
Good shot!
Yep. Hoping to knock off that other component. Sawtooth lens. Okay, gotta love a handling coil.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Oh, I need to go back to Jun.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jun. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
Oh, so I don't even go. I love how I don't even go to check. Washer lens and a shit ton of sparker. So we might as well head to Mother's Crown. Ooh, Debris? Debris!
I can get out of it. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Though granted, it destroys most of the parts.
Writing machines? This is folly. Whatever will the Matriarchs think?
Mother's crown.
Seeing the machines like
Feels.
that.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
Some things are beyond our ken.
Okay,
Better next time.
and with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. And so, thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.